Hey everyone, Alex here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about 5 things that you can do to be more kind. I find that in my life the number one thing that's helped me get ahead is kindness. Every time I've been not kind, it's been very difficult for me to maintain a relationship with someone, and every time that I've been kind and patient, then I've been able to maintain that relationship. So kindness is so important, but a lot of people forget how to be kind. And although that's really weird, because it's like, okay, well, everyone's kind of kind to a certain extent, there's some little factors that people forget. Now, kindness is as much of a public affair as it is a private affair, meaning that on the street you gotta be kind, in your house you gotta be kind, at the gym you gotta be kind, at school you gotta be kind, at work you gotta be kind. All these places, it's so important to have a kindness mentality. So it's more than just being kind, it's having a mentality of kindness. When you do, your world opens up. I say that a lot, your world will open up, your world will open up, your world will open up. But when it comes to kindness, it definitely will. So in the next few minutes, let me tell you about the 5 things that I think help with making people more kind, and things that you can carry so that you can be more kind to people in your life. So the first thing I think is you gotta be more in tune with other people's desires. Now, when somebody else is desiring something, right, we don't always know, because as human beings, we're like social creatures, but we're also very selfish in a sense that we always take care of ourselves and the people closest to us before anyone. Now, in public spaces, at work, and all these places where we're with other people that we don't necessarily know very well, then the most important thing is to still stay in tune with their desires, right? Like, this could be as simple as someone wants a seat next to you and you have your bag on the seat, to remove the bag and let the person sit. It's very important to do these types of little things, but you can only do that if you're in tune, right? If you're aware of your surroundings. If you're not, then chances are that it might be a little bit difficult to, be kind to the people around you. So that's number 1, being in tune with people. Number 2, secrets to kindness, is to have nice little phrases that you like saying to people. So, for example, it could be like, so how was your day? Or what did you do? Or like, how did you enjoy the thing that you're doing? How did you, are you having a good day? Are you having fun doing this? Like these little phrases that make people like really happy. So there could also be praise, like, oh, you're looking really nice today, or I really like what you're wearing, or you look like you're happy today. These little things will make you seem more kind, because you will be actually being kind to them, and it also makes a better life for both of you guys. So the third thing I think that helps with kindness is to be in touch with your inner feelings. So sometimes it has to do with just being with yourself and your body, and just feeling like, okay, like, who am I? Like, do I feel comfortable in my skin? And to be kind to yourself. So once you're in tune with other people, you have all these little phrases, and you are in touch with yourself enough to be kind to yourself, then you will be incredible. So how are you kind to yourself? Well, sometimes you just have to like step back and just give yourself some slack for everything that you've done, for where you're heading, and just believe that, okay, look, I'm doing my best, I'm doing what I can, and there's nothing more to it. So number 4, of the ways to feel and be and seem more kind, is to really let go and let your inner human do the work. So humans are naturally kind. So when we let go and we let ourselves do what we're supposed to be doing, then our lives change forever. Now, this doesn't have to do with just kindness. This is happiness, this is clarity. But for the sense of kindness that you want to exude to other people, the way to do that is to really let go in situations where you wouldn't be kind, or that you would be kind, where your kindness is at play almost. And a lot of people, what they do is that they're reactive, which is the fifth point, to let go of reactiveness. But when you're reactive, you're not letting go, right? So what do I mean by reactiveness, which is point number 5? When you're reactive to your environment as opposed to listening, then you are not at all being kind. So when somebody like comes to you with a problem or whatever, and you react right away like blah, 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 and it's almost like a slap in the face. And you don't want that to happen. What you want is to be there for that person, and instead of reacting, listening. So the 5th point is actually listen. And that's it. When you have these 5 points and you have them down pat, then there's nothing stopping you from being the most kind person that you are. And the reason that I'm talking about this is because I'm all about personal development and becoming your best self. So being kind is part of who your best self is. Your best self is the kindest version of yourself, just like it's the happiest version and the strongest version and all these other things. So I'm happy that you watched this video and that you learned a little bit about how to be more kind. I hope that these points made sense to you. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.